Hello, my beautiful friends and families out there. It's been a very long gap that I have recorded or posted anything, and I hope that this video will be an encouragement and a testimony. Probably it's a testimony from my side that I had been, you know, going through this past months, and yeah, I did post something, but it's much more, way more better to just uh, you know record and give a testimony. And yeah, last month was a very long month. It was a very I would not say it was a very bad month, but it was a month which led me to realize so many things in life. And yeah, let's move on to our video without any delay. So the past month I had been terribly, very much terribly ill, and I had to be admitted to the hospital. And during that phase of my time, I was just thinking, like, don't let me die at that moment. I have to see my parents. I have to see my, the world around me. I have lots and lots of things to accomplish in my life. I have many things that I have to do with this life of mine that God has given me. And I was just telling to myself while I was at my hardest moment, while I was hitting my rock bottom, I was reminding myself that this is not the end, Lord. This is not the end that you have, planned for me. Because I was out of breath. I was having hard time, you know, getting oxygen, and my oxygen level had dropped terribly. And yeah, it was very hard time, to grasp, to take in that oxygen that is required for your life. And during those times I was just thinking to myself that what if this is the end? What if I will cease to exist after this time? And all those thoughts were flooding in my mind. And there were many things that was coming to my mind. What if I don't be I won't be able to do this? What if I will not be able to accomplish the dreams, the visions that I have in my mind? And I was getting sad. At the same time, I was getting anxious. I was getting very bad thoughts while going through those phases. And suddenly I just remembered that God has a plan for you. He has a plan for you. And that plan is beautiful. That plan is to give you life. And the moment that I was facing right there, it was not life. It was leading me to death. The thoughts that were flooding in my mind, those were also leading me to death. And I was, you know, consoling myself. I was just encouraging myself and motivating myself with all the scriptures that I could remember of. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And do not fear, do not be anxious, do not be courageous. I was just flooding my mind with all those Bible verses, with all those things that I had learned in my past years. And they really did comfort me. And during all those times, during all the phases of those life, the part that I was ill, I was just comforted. And I I'm sure that I have probably recorded a video of saying that God is a God of comfort also, because most of the time we just ask God to be our healer, to be our protector, to be our safe place, to help us come out of trials and troubles, to lead us not into the valley of temptation, but not to lead us not into temptation, but deliver. We ask God to be our deliverer, to be our provider, you know to be our righteousness. And most of the time we forget that God is also a God of comforter. And during that phase, while I was learning, before getting sick, I was just learning that God is a God of comfort also. And I got to learn that during that phase of my life that God is God of comfort. And with all the Bible verses that I had, meditated on, that I had learned, and that I had been living on, those verses they comforted me a lot. And yeah, they were my parents also arrived on time. I had my family by my side, and you know, my beloved ones praying for me, motivating me that God is with you. You are a daughter of God, and this is not the plan that God has for you. God has a beautiful plan for you. This is not the end of anything that you are thinking of right now. And I was just so happy, when I came over that phase. And there are more than one things to be grateful about. And you know, as we count our blessings one by one, it's so many that we can't even count them because they keep on adding and adding and adding. And, you know, when your blessings gets added up, don't forget to give a testimony of your blessings. And yeah, the Lord is with you. The Lord has a plan for you to comfort you, to prosper you, to give you life. And when you have God in your life, when you have the word of God in your life, when you have the prime one, the ultimate God, living God, above who is above everything, who is the maker of heaven and earth, who knows you by heart, who knows you inside out. When you have him by your side, I don't think that anything can put a stop to his plan in your life, for your life. And yeah, this is it. I hope that you are blessed by my testimony. And I have to say right now, I am totally healed and I'm just living the best days of my life. I have my parents by my side who are, you know, we know how parents are. They are always by your side whenever you are not feeling well. They are always there to guide you, to, comfort you. And yeah, God is truly, truly amazing because he has, I would say, he has a perfect representation of him in my parents also, because they are the ones who comfort me. They are the ones who, is there to take care of me. And yeah, whenever you are facing the hardest times of your life, whenever you are hitting the rock bottom of your life, don't forget to remember that God is your comforter and He will always comfort you, no matter what you are feeling, no matter what you're thinking right now. And always have that positive side in your life, because when I would not say positive, but always have the word of God in your life, because when you have the word of God in your life, those are the things that you can meditate on when you are not feeling well. Those are the things that you can rely on when you are not, you know, you don't have the courage to face another day. So this is it for today, and I hope that you are blessed. And yeah, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because it's a blessing to be blessed and to bless others also. And yeah, see you in my next video. Bye, guys.